Welcome, one and all, to the greatest show on turf. No, just on Earth. It's the Not So Morning Show. This show's recorded live, but if you're watching after the fact, we're here to fill that void, as Danny says, or create background noise. So here's some background noise for you. And try to be entertaining. Well, feel free to comment on anything we talk about. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Today is a special day. We're going to get into some trending stories. I think maybe if we bug them enough, maybe Mark will have a rant. We'll see. Awesome gift ideas from Amazon and a fun game, America versus Australia. So let's officially kick off the show, Danny.
Yeah!
Hit the video.
Hey, it's Toby in his house. One.
Shut up, Toby.
Mark, you're going down.
Yeah, guarantee Toby stitched up this game again. Dodgy demon.
Oh my gosh. I gotta say though, Danny made like a recap video of that. Maybe we'll show it to you guys a little bit later, but that was fantastic. Because Mark, you looked really actually looked irritated. Like it didn't seem fake. You weren't playing it up. You were irritated.
I was not playing that up. I was genuinely filthy, like I had been a part of some behind-the-scenes scheme I had no idea of. That was so genuine. I'm still, to be honest, I'm still a bit miffed, and I'm a little bit dubious that today's game's not going to go towards America again. I feel like I'm a part of this elaborate hoax.
No, listen. You told me on the side, we were talking the other day, and you were like, Amanda said when Danny put up the picture of the Wiggles, she was like, it said it on their shirt. I swear I did not see that.
Subconsciously, you saw the logo and you associated the logo with the Wiggles.
Yeah. So Mark,
Clues didn't have like blue.
Yeah, he had a blue, but also Betty White had white hair. Maybe that's what subconsciously at the last second you got Betty White.
Winding me up early, winding me up. I feel a rant coming on. I tell you what, you keep going down this path.
Okay, good, perfect.
Okay, let's not get you all wound up. All right, let's welcome everybody to the show. Welcome to the Not So Morning Show. You'll tell you more about this America versus Australia round 2 later in the show.
Yeah.
Okay, so check it out. You can check us out on Twitter. It's at NSM Show. I know that's really confusing, but we couldn't use Not So Morning Show, and Danny told me to change it, and I keep forgetting what we're going to change.
But what we're gonna get? Not So Twitter? No.
Not So Podcast or Not So Twitter? I don't know.
Nah, let's just keep it the same. NSM.
Okay. NSM Show, which is so irritating. It sounds like some kind of sexual thing. Okay, so you can check us out on Twitter. We don't tweet often, but
or ever.
All right. Podcast. If you want to listen to this show in audio format, like if you're driving or something like that and you can't watch the video, check out the podcast. Just go to any of your podcasting apps and put in Not So Morning Show, and boom, you're golden. And also, do us a favor, tell your friends. We got a show today for you guys. Oh my gosh, it's going to be amazing. I have had kind of like, this was a holiday weekend in America. Yeah. So I spent Thursday, first of all, oh my gosh. For me,
oh my gosh. I love that.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. The sports. Danny, do it.
Yep.
Sport.
The sports in America, all my teams are complete garbage. So the Lions lost on Thanksgiving Day. They play every year. It's terrible. They lost. And then my Red Wings are terrible. And then this weekend is a huge game for people in Michigan. Well, most of the people in Michigan who follow the University of Michigan. They played Ohio State. We have not beaten them for a very long time. And we lost again. So it's been a bad weekend for sports. Thanksgiving was okay.
Switch states or switch teams or something.
It's funny.
He tried. He switched states, but he came back.
Maybe Green Bay. Green Bay's got a good team. You could probably start going for them.
Not. But here's the thing. I thought about, why don't I just follow a winning team? But the truth is, I wouldn't really love them because it's not my home team. It's not.
You haven't put in the emotion of all the losses.
I know.
You'd start,
the wins
you'd
good.
start enjoying the elation of being a winner, and then you'll come on the show happy instead of Mr. Grumpy Pants.
Well, listen, that's the story I tell everybody is for all of my childhood, I was a Detroit Red Wing fan, like hardcore. Like, so I went to a Christian school, and when the Red Wings played, they used to ask you if you had prayer requests, and I would go, could you please pray for the Red Wings to win tonight in school? Okay.
Yeah.
And so I was sold out to the Red Wings, and they sucked for a long time. And then when they won in 1997, they won the championship in 97, 98, 2002, and 2008. It was the greatest feeling in the world because I stuck with them through all the garbage.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's my
Yeah.
home team. I can't.
Yeah.
Because just think if the Lions ever won this, I can't even say it without laughing. What if the Lions won the Super Bowl? I would be on cloud 9.
I'd go to that
I would
game.
go nuts.
I'd pay the
I would
money to
too.
go to the Super Bowl.
You will
I
be
don't-
on a
I don't-
cloud because it's never going to happen until you're up in the clouds.
I told Cheryl if they get to the Super Bowl, I'm going to buy a ticket no matter what. I don't care how much I have to pay to get it. I would buy a ticket to go.
I think
I'd come with
anybody
you.
would.
I'll come over if
They
if
should-
they make it to a Super Bowl.
They should
I'll
rig
come
it
over.
so that Lions do because they know they'll get like record sales.
Yeah, Americans
Oh, I
like
know.
rigging things. don't they?
Oh,
Do you imagine the amount of money they would make if the Lions made the Super Bowl? Oh my gosh. Anyway.
oh my god!
Where would they
you
have
got-
it?
Oh my gosh.
Where would they have it?
You guys should come over if they go to the Super Bowl.
Where would they?
That
They
should
have
be-
it.
All right.
It's not. It's at different places all over. It's
it's usually it's a warm climate. Usually it's a warm climate. Once in a while they'll do a cold climate. Like
they
they
do
did a
Ford
Super
Field
Bowl.
because it's indoor.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as it's enclosed. They don't do it out in the snow. So
Okay.
yeah, but
Yeah.
usually it's like Miami, Arizona, somewhere in California.
Okay.
So,
okay,
yeah.
okay. So in Australia, every time the grand final comes around at the end of September, it's always in Melbourne at the MCG. Never
Okay.
changes, and all the teams around Australia are now starting to complain, saying it's an unfair advantage for the Melbourne-based teams, Victorian-based teams.
Yeah.
For sure.
But the AFL
Yeah, they should
says
switch it around.
we've got a stadium that seats over 100,000. No one else does, so that's where it's going.
See, that's
And that-
that's
it's
the
the
deal.
home of
That's why
footy.
they do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why they do it.
Green Bay Packers.
Stop.
Get
Stop it.
There's a rant coming on.
What about you guys? Did you guys do anything special this weekend?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
about you,
No.
Mark?
Amanda and I, with no kids, looked after 4 kids of our friends
Oh
on the
my
weekend.
gosh.
Wowie!
Tired
Good,
out
because the
next
kids
day?
are amazing. Like the kids were,
Okay.
like
What
they even
ages
came
are
to
they?
us at like 8:30, and they were like, "It's our bedtime. We kind of need to go to bed soon." That's how
your
cool
bedtime.
these kids are.
Your bedtime.
No,
Are there-
their bedtime.
Oh, okay.
Their bedtime.
Wow.
Yeah. No, what ages?
What about
like
yeah.
6, 7, 10, 12?
Oh my gosh. Man. I bet you that
Yeah,
was
Funky
fun.
Miller. Funky Miller says, "Why did you put yourself through that, Mark?"
For friends. That's why.
Speaking of, let's say
Yeah.
hello to the chat.
Yeah.
Jelly Duck, what is up? Toby
Jelly.
the Demon. Gosh dang it, Toby. What are you doing here?
Yeah, I reckon.
I asked
Toby's
I ain't
here,
gonna
man.
follow
I
him.
asked you-
I'll give you the red hot tip.
Toby's here.
We got Mark Ensby in the chat. It's weird. He's here and he's in the chat. Cheryl Donnelly. Yo, yo,
Look at
yo.
Mark. Look at Mark's face right now. He's super
Oh.
content. Oh yeah.
He's frozen.
I have
He's frozen.
He must. He
Why are you-
is all those
He's
kids.
frozen. Yeah,
All
the
the-
kids
the-
did
hanging out
something
with
to
the
his
kids.
computer. Funky Miller's in here. You got
Walker's
Walker
here.
2508.
Oh, I can't wait to get to the reading of the comments because Walker's comment made me I laughed so hard.
To make you giggle.
So, oh yeah, we'll get to that. It's funny. You'll
So,
like it.
Yeah, well, I just read the chat, so guess what? Guess what time it is, Danny? It's
Oh,
time to read
yes.
the comments.
Let's reading the comments from yesterday's stream and other various videos.
Who did,
All right.
who did you do the show with
That's Toto.
yesterday?
Toby
You don't
and
watch
Toto.
it? You don't watch the show?
I didn't watch it yesterday. I'm sorry. We had people over.
Ah, it's a good show.
It was Emma.
Try
It's
if,
Emma,
if,
right?
if you don't watch it, how do we expect other people to want to watch it?
I do though. I just didn't watch it yesterday. Sorry.
It was Emma was here.
Yeah.
Mondays with Emma.
Yeah, Mondays.
Yeah,
with Emma.
Xander.
I
was
remember
on
doing the
Friday.
podcast, but I have
Xander
not
was on
sat
Friday.
in my car for an hour yet to listen to it.
There
It was
you
a good
go.
show. We did random thoughts, and it was very funny. The best random thought we ever had was muffins backwards is what you want to do when you take them out of the oven.
I did see
Sniff
that
'em.
clip you put up. Sniff them.
It was funny. Anyways, okay.
By the way, I'm
Yep.
realizing before you
Ooh.
read this first comment, I'm realizing by looking behind me right now, I should have made the lights go behind me more. I just put them all on that one side. I've got the Christmas lights up for those that are listening on the podcast. Okay, Danny, I'm sorry.
Okay, so we do have some new people that are coming to the channel and actually enjoying the show, just so you know. Northern Ohio Railroad Action says, hello, Not So Morning Show. Glad I found you guys. You guys do a great show every day. Catch up. And referring to yesterday, Monday's segment, I get my news on multiple sources like social media, radio, and TV. You can always believe you can't always believe what's online, as it might be fake news or clickbait. So we did talk a little bit about Emma was asking where people get their news from and stuff like that. So where do you guys get your
Northern
news?
Ohio Railroad
News.
Action.
News
That's
is all
interesting.
Negative. No one reads the news anymore.
Yeah, I don't watch the regular news, man. It's a downer.
No.
Super downer.
I get like the major headlines from either Facebook or from my what's the app?
News.
My Google app has like the top 10 trending. things.
Yeah.
And like obviously one of the big things like in the last couple of days is this huge monster black hole that's been found. That's where I get my news from. Google.
Okay. Yeah, Google News and Apple News are. Don't get me started.
Yeah, that's tomorrow. That's
It's trending.
political.
It's
We'll get
the
political tomorrow, right,
algorithm
Scott?
and
Get all angry.
We'll get political. We'll save this for tomorrow. But okay, next one. Viewed this says, I'm stealing a few of these. These are the random thoughts, especially the Q one. One of the random thoughts, it was the word queue. You know, queue, like getting in line.
Yep.
Yeah.
The random thought was the letter. The word Q is just the letter Q with 4 vowels waiting in line, silent vowels waiting in line.
Interesting.
QUE, Q.
I like
or
that.
Q, yeah. So he says, I'm stealing a few of these,
QUE.
especially the Q one. Not
Yeah?
typing silent letters, funny stuff. Be well, you too. With a sunglass face and a squirrel.
You look like a
Okay.
Squirrel, huh?
Tim Harris guy says, nothing like a few random thoughts from randomly thinking people. Yeah.
Yay!
Hey.
America
You
versus
call
Australia,
it show?
the channel America versus Australia, where this all began, says can't wait for the rematch. Yeah.
I can't wait either.
Mark has a couple
know.
comments here. Can't wait to get scammed again. What dodgy shenanigans am I going to rip off by today?
That's
All
not
right.
how you're supposed to read it. You're supposed to read it like,
How
what
rude.
kind of dodgy shenanigans will I get ripped off by today? I can't wait to get scammed again. That's how you read it. You just need some context in
Well,
the comments.
You do have another. Sorry.
How dare you?
Okay.
I was saying how
Actually, I'm
rude
going to
that
save
can
this one. I'm going to save that one. That's really funny. So your
Save
wife.
it.
I'm going to save it for a second. I'm going to put it later on.
Okay.
But so
Oh,
Mark's wife
boy.
commented
Here
as
we
well.
go.
Totally
Oh,
stacked.
Amanda.
Meat pie? Give me a break. The Wiggles even had their name on the shirts. Maybe this time you could have
That's not how
Russia
she
do the
sounds.
score counting.
She brought
Listen,
in a Russia host.
I
That
am
was
in
good.
between. I'm an American living in Australia. I'm
know.
unbiased. I'm the perfect host
Listen,
for this.
That
I'm gonna
is
look in the
total
camera. I gotta
bull.
look in. Mark, I gotta look right straight in the camera right now. I'm gonna look you in the eyes. I did not cheat. I promise you, those were all guesses. I got one.
I did
wrong.
not
Why would I
have
get-
sexual relations with that woman.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky.
I
No, I
need
did
to
not.
get
I did not
a
cheat.
Clinton face to go over you when you do that because it's just too perfect.
Listen,
I don't believe you cheated. I believe
I
Danny
didn't.
just maybe made it a little bit easier for America to win.
No,
Here's
you
the thing.
you tied.
here's the thing you need to understand too.
Okay, let me
I
hear.
think I'm more in touch with pop culture than you are. Don't you think?
Ooh.
Oh, 100%.
You don't watch. You don't watch
100%.
TV and stuff.
No.
Yeah.
No, I agree
I'm
that
not
you're
saying
100%
that-
more in touch with
I'm not
pop
saying-
culture, which is funny because all the questions were about pop culture. Another reason.
Okay, listen.
know what's-
Listen. Not right.
Hey,
Exactly.
can we let's get through the comments here really quick. Mark, you could read this one because this is another comment from you.
You are stacking the schnizer out of this game.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
You got
I
a
had
fan.
no
Drone
idea.
Kings and Darwin says you got this, Mark.
I appreciated his comment.
I had no idea that Mark was commenting on this stuff.
Just
So
to
funny.
be said, Jelly Duck says, I feel bad for Mark, just lost his mind, but just got nailed everything. Can't wait to see more Battle USA versus Oz. And then let's see, what is this one? This is the best one. I was at,
Okay,
by the
here
way,
we go.
I was at dinner at my mother-in-law's, and I was just, this came up and I read it, and I laughed so hard. They were like, what are you reading? And then I told them. One of Danny's questions for America versus Australia was leaked. Scott's question: name a famous great reef that can be seen from space located off the coast of Queensland. Mark's question: name a large bronze statue created by Marshall Fredericks and located at the Coleman A. Young Municipal Center on Woodward Avenue in Detroit. And you could name that, Scott, couldn't you?
That's about the extent, isn't it? That
Yeah, I laughed so hard. I laughed so
the
hard.
spirit of Detroit, right? Is that right?
Yeah, that's that. That's
Yeah.
that's the
And,
statue. he's
and
talking
my question was the Great Barrier Reef.
yeah,
Yeah.
So I'm already up 2 now.
Yep.
yeah. Let's wait for the genuine questions that are coming.
New people that are in the chat, we got the video call-in show. And we did say hi to Funky Miller for a second, but Creaky's also here. Creaky's putting a lot of pressure on you, Mark. He feels like you need to do Australia right.
Don't worry,
today.
Creaky. When it comes to my turn, I'm going to phone a friend.
we could have that. That'd be a funny one.
I wonder if Creaky could do better. Like, I wonder if because I think he's got his finger on the pulse of pop
Oh,
culture,
100%.
doesn't he?
He would probably
Yeah.
know everything. And Amanda even told me last week she knew who Blues Clues was.
Yeah. Yeah. So did Emma.
Right.
I've never even seen it in my life.
I've never watched it. I just knew what it was.
Let me close this out.
I was reading the comments from yesterday's stream and some other videos.
Hey, Danny, listen.
Yep.
I got to tell you, like right now, I almost think this would be the perfect time for people to see what happened on the last game. Don't you think? Because Danny made this video and it's so good. Danny, you should play the video right now because
You wanna see it?
I mean, we're really pumping this up.
Okay. Let's have a look.
Let's
It
see the
started
video.
out like any ordinary game.
Toby. Okay. So this is for Mark.
NFL sports show intro scene.
This is an Australian sound.
Didgeridoo.
That is correct.
You are stacking this.
It didn't take long for Australia to feel slighted.
Oh, that's a what's the name?
It's a Philly cheesesteak.
That is correct. What is that?
Oh, that's a meat pie.
Oh
Oh.
my gosh, you are stacking the schneizer out of this game.
They both had their share of wrong answers and correct guesses.
Betty White.
Yes.
You got it.
Red Wings?
No.
Kangaroo Airlines.
Beer.
Yeah, but what brand?
Cause.
No.
That's a knife.
Oh,
It's to visit Australia. It's
Yeah,
like
Tourism
the-
Australia. That's it.
Tourism
That's it.
Australia.
my gosh, you are just...
But then the Aussie pulled ahead,
Oh, frisbee golf. Rolf.
That's right. That's right.
and the American kept it close.
What sport is this?
Cricket.
Oh, nice. There we go.
You give me Rolf, which is the least known game in the world, and you give him cricket, which is the second largest game in the universe.
The Australian took what looked like the win,
Okay, out of time. Mark for the steal.
Kangaroo.
but gave it all up when the American came back and tied the game.
3 seconds. 2.
Me and my freaky
on
backyard
One.
production company.
That is Blue's Clues.
That is correct. You have to name this Australian.
Oh, that's those stupid idiots.
That's what he
The Wiggles.
gets.
Oh, that's
Right,
correct.
here he is.
That's correct.
So then we went to the tiebreaker question.
It's just a worldly geography thing, okay? Name a country in South America that starts with the letter U.
Uruguay.
Gander.
Scott got it right. Uruguay, Uganda is not in
You're
South
in
America.
you're in Africa.
So, America, you win. Scott, Look at Mark. Mark's so
That
mad
is
right now.
really going to walk off set. I am so filthy that you gave him cricket, that you gave him the wiggles.
Congratulations, America. You win.
No,
Maybe we could do this
not
again next week.
congratulations, America.
And I'll have some different
No.
ones.
And now Australia is back for a rematch. Who will win this week's America versus Australia?
Guarantee I know who's going to win it. Freaking jib. That makes me so angry watching that.
That
again.
video was so good.
Dude,
Oh, look, it was very well put together to just show
I
how.
know.
I was starting to put that
dodgy this
together,
whole
and
game
it
is.
started out like it was like pretty easy, and then I started getting more into it, like editing it. I'm like,
Oh my
I'm like, this looks like the before fight of like KSI Logan Paul. Like it was such a hyped thing. I was like, this is so funny. I shared it everywhere. Creaky told me, he's like, you got to share this everywhere. Don't just wait for this thing. So
That was really, really good. Listen, Danny, I know that we have a certain thing, like we have kind of an idea of where we're going to go with the show, but I feel like Mark needs to get redemption. Like, do you want to just do this? Do we want to do this now? Like, do you want to go for it?
While
I
I'm
think we
fresh.
come back to some of the other
While it's
stuff.
fresh.
I think let's go for it.
I think
What
we
do you
should.
think?
I think we should.
I think I'm messing up the schedule. Let's be real, but I think it's time. Danny,
Oh.
are you excited about
Yeah,
this?
if I think you're saying, yeah, we should do an ad. All right, so there's this company called. Oh no. Oh, that's not what you're saying. Right?
No. You can do an ad. You can do an ad, then we can come back and
No
do
ads.
the throwdown.
Get the game on the way so that we can get it over
Okay.
and done with.
Okay.
So
Alright.
I can get something. I need to redeem myself, or I think Amanda is not going to talk to me.
Hey,
She was
listen,
so
I gotta tell you,
embarrassed at some
I'm
of my
looking-
answers.
I'm looking at in the chat, and I think because Mark has placed this in people's minds, there are really people that are like, "Ha, look at that lame question Scott had." Do you see that?
But there was if you watch the whole thing, and we actually have that clipped, the whole show clipped.
Yeah.
You or the whole game clipped.
Yeah.
The questions were pretty fair, to be honest. Like you didn't know what horses
We've
was.
done this. We've done this. Just get on to the next
Okay.
game. Stop stalling.
I just
Listen,
think it's funny.
stop
I think it's funny
premising
that
it
people-
with, oh, it's all innocent.
Wait, listen. I think it's funny though that people think because I live in America that a question about South America should be easy for me. Do people understand where I live and where South America is? It'd be like if you said you live in Australia, so you should know things about China.
No, it'd be like saying you live in Australia, but you should know things about New Zealand.
Hey,
And
listen,
yes, I would
listen.
know things about
That's
New
even
Zealand.
no, it's
I
not
don't
that
have any.
close.
I'm unbiased. I'm the umpire. I'm
Okay.
I'm in the middle.
All
I'm in
right.
the middle here. Okay,
All right.
listen.
This is really funny,
Listen.
actually. I think this is great.
Okay, you just need to know something about
Can't make
Wiggles-
up and fake
it be-
this
the
kind
Wiggles-
of anger.
I saw it as when I zoomed into the shot, like on that recap,
Okay.
you could see the Wiggles thing.
I did
But
not see it
on
though.
the thing. It was so small. There was no way you could have
Yeah.
seen it, especially on
No.
what Scott sees. You wouldn't have been able to see it.
No, but I'm
No,
saying
I'm-
you see the logo as a flash, and your mind already associates what that logo.
I
is
thought Blue's
from that
Clues was going to
matter.
be super easy for you, just so you know.
Yeah, I did too.
There's a bunch of
By the
things
way-
that I thought you were going to get and you didn't. Just so
Mark.
you know. And it was tied at the end.
Just,
ready?
just so you
What-
know.
What? No. Let me do this. What logo and soft drink is this?
That's one of
You
Scott's
are-
questions.
You're comparing. Hold on a second. He's comparing Coca-Cola to the Wiggles.
Oh, you got it
and
right.
I don't have
Amazing.
children.
Yeah.
I don't have children. How would I know the Wiggles?
People, that's the thing is, everyone in Australia, they know all the Australian answers, so they're going,
Yeah.
they're so easy. It's like, if you were out, like, as an outsider, I came to Australia, I didn't know any of this stuff, so I know how it is for Scott. Okay? Okay?
Listen, okay, okay.
Wow, a
before we
yank
start-
looking after another yank. Oh, wow.
Before we
Yank
start-
Yennefer.
It's just happening. That's happening.
So dodgy.
Let it out, Mark. Let it out. Let it out.
I've
Yeah,
let
just
it
get
out
it all out.
so much. Just be fair. You know what we need? We need an impartial person making the questions up.
Who's
that you
impartial?
then produce. Danny thinks he's impartial, but he's not impartial.
Him.
He's not. He's not.
So
He's not. His
crazy.
mind was built and raised in America. So when he's starting to put things together, he goes, "Oh, Blue's Clues. Oh, that's kind of universal across the." No, no, it's not. The Wiggles. Oh, no one will know who that is. Let's put their logo on the shirt.
Oh my
cricket.
gosh.
Like, you didn't even just have like half a wicket. You had 3 wickets with the bails and
What did you have?
Frolf.
See, but you
wasn't
got
just a
that
disc.
immediately.
was like
I had to
this.
think about it. Okay, I got to read this though while you're ranting. Listen to what Funky Miller wrote on here. Scotty's question: what is 1 + 7? Mark's question: if X is 7 and Y is 4, how many donuts does it take to change a light bulb in the Venus is the Ascension and the 10mm spanner is missing? What?
Mm-hmm. Mark's frozen. That's how excited he is. Boom. Okay.
All right, let's do this. Let's get this.
Okay.
Get this thing done.
So listen.
I want Mark to win and feel better about himself.
Yes.
Yeah.
We'll do our Amazon gift ideas at the end of the show.
Yeah.
But if you're watching and you don't want to wait that long, you can just see the links. There's links in the description.
Yeah.
For all that
I
stuff.
think
Actually,
it's funny
check out
that
those.
you got
Oh
me
my
to
gosh.
do 12 gifts of Christmas, but I'm only on the show once a week. You're not even putting my stuff in the shows. You could
Yeah,
have just asked me for 2.
I did.
Man, he's like on it. He's.
I
on
said
it.
when you're on the show, give us a link, and you gave me like 12, and I'm like, oh, well, I'm only gonna need like 4 of these because
Thought I was doing 12. Anyway, get on with the
Uncle
game.
Uncle Tim
Oh,
says
my
a tied
camera
game.
is super freaking out today.
Listen,
Hang on.
Uncle Tim says a tied game just shows both contestants are equally stupid. There you go.
I like it.
I'm
All right.
sacking my camera.
That's okay.
For some reason.
That's
it's-
okay.
All right,
break
let's
it
do
to
this. You guys ready? Everybody in the chat, if everyone watching live, give us a thumbs up. Let us know that you're ready for this game. I'm ready. I'm nervous because I don't want people in Australia to hate me. Jeez.
Oh,
Gosh.
please.
I thought Australians were tougher than that. That's what I thought.
I know.
God. Hang on.
Now his other camera's frozen.
No, that's his first one. Yeah.
Look at the smug look on his face. He's irritated. All right, let's do this.
Okay.
No idea what. My computer's got a bugaboo today. Oh, look.
No,
Your
you're good.
computer's mad. Your computer's mad that it lost too.
Filthy.
Okay, everyone's ready.
Filthy.
Everyone's ready. Thanks,
Okay.
thanks, guys.
Ready?
Thanks. Okay.
Here we go. Here we go.
It's time to play. Name that thing.
All right.
All
I'm
right.
ready.
So this is officially now America versus Australia. I am the host of this, the unbiased American living in Australia, rooting for both sides. I don't have a dog in this fight. It's very important that you guys know that I'm going to ask you questions. I'm going to ask America questions about Australia and Australia questions about America. Okay. Now, if you hear this, that means you got it wrong. Okay.
Yeah.
You hear this?
Uh-huh.
That means you got it right. If you
cool.
get it
Yes.
right, you get 2 points. And if you get it wrong, when the timer goes off about 15 seconds, if you get it wrong, then your opponent has a chance to steal for 1 point. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
That's what
So-
saved me, by the way.
1.2.
It
Oh,
is.
yeah, it did. You got a lot of the ones that I didn't get last week.
Yep.
which was
Okay.
a lot.
So it takes me a
All right.
second to do some of this stuff, but we'll be fine. Let's go. I'm nervous for you guys now. Okay.
Yep.
I'm nervous for me. I don't want to get hounded over here. Okay.
Mark,
Yeah.
hope you have a good game. I'm shaking your hands through the internet.
That's nice. That's nice, guys. That's really nice. Okay.
You
So,
go down.
15 seconds. Okay, this is geography.
Who's
Mark?
first?
Geography.
Mark, I'm
first?
going to ask
Okay,
you
Mark.
first. This is about America. Name this
All right.
city. 15 seconds.
It's a river city, so it's going to have to be. I don't know. They're not tall enough buildings. It's going to have to be somewhere inlandy.
3,
Florida.
2, 1.
Florida's nowhere
That's
near
incorrect. Scott, for the steal?
Detroit.
That's correct. So you get 1 point for that. That's a steal. Okay.
like I
hey.
didn't
You know
know
what?
this-
They're equally
Like
as
I
hard.
didn't
They're
know
equally
this
as
was
hard.
coming.
Listen,
Like,
listen.
I didn't know this was coming.
Scott.
Scott,
Scott, name this
Oh.
Australian city.
Oh wow.
Sydney?
That's correct. That's correct. That's the. Sorry.
Okay.
They get harder. They get harder.
These just
Mark, name this American actor. This is an American actor. You have 13 seconds now.
Mark. What's his name? Hamill?
You have to give me an official. Give me official. Make it official.
I already
Mark
told you
Hamill.
it's correct.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just said Mark Hamill. That was cool. All right, you got 2 points. Great
I'm
job.
trying to
Great
think
job.
of his name. Star Wars.
Mark Hamill.
Yeah,
who
it's
he's
Luke
from.
Skywalker.
Creaky would know.
Here we go.
All right, this one's tough. Scott, name this Australian actor. This one's tough. 15 seconds.
Let's see. I feel
Use
like
all
I've
15
seen him
seconds
in
if you want.
the X-Men or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Could it be Hugh
Oh, you are
Jackman?
playing this up. You are
Yeah,
playing
that's
this
right.
up too
That's
much.
right. That's right.
Oh, he looks
right.
familiar. Was he in?
All right. Very good. Very good. All right.
Oh my god.
I tell you what, if this goes the way that I think it's going,
It's not.
I am walking off
not.
set at the end
No,
of this
it's
game.
not. It's not.
Make
Oh,
sure, by the
it's
way,
not.
make sure
I'm
your
so
chat is off.
innocent.
Don't use the chat's helping you out. Gina's in the chat as well. Hello, Gina. Welcome to the Nuts and Morning Show. And
Just
Walker
remember,
as well.
Scott, you may have to repent at the end of this.
Okay. Here we go.
Who's this for?
Mark.
Oh,
This
it's
is for Mark.
Here we go.
Name this
Oh,
American food.
American food.
13 seconds now.
It's a hot dog.
Now I'm going to give you another chance. It's not
Come on,
just
it's
a hot dog.
more than that. It could
2,
technically be 2
1.
things.
A New York hot dog.
That's incorrect. Scotty D
It's either-
for the steal.
I think it's going to be a coney dog, but it could be a chili dog too. But it's
Yeah.
a coney.
It's a chili dog, coney dog. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
correct. All right, so you got the steal. All right, Scotty D.
Well done. Well
This
done.
one's
no,
for you.
wait, let's just like.
This one's for you. Name this
No.
iconic Australian food.
If you get this, I know it's stacked.
There's no way I'm going to get this unless I totally. And he's not
sorry.
even doing the timer. It's
Yeah, no, the timer's going now.
candy toast, speckle toast, candy bread,
No,
dot toast.
no. Mark for the steal.
Fairy bread.
That's what it's called, fairy bread. See, it's not stacked.
Oh, dude, fairy
No,
bread.
but if it was
That's
stacked, you're gonna make him trip up somewhere along the line just to make
Come
it
on.
feel like it.
funny. Come on.
All right, here we go. This is for Mark. This is an American logo. Let me know the name
Logo.
of the company, okay? This is the
Okay.
logo. You have
Come on, Mark. They have to have. They probably have these in Australia, don't they?
no.
I feel like
They
I've
don't?
seen it before. Sun toast, sun bread,
No.
Oh,
something.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Walmart.
Yes, that's
Walmart.
right. It's Walmart.
Art.
Walmart.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen that before, but
You
yeah.
have.
Sunraysia.
Got 2 points, Scotty D. Okay, Scott, this is
All
your logo from Australia.
All right. All right.
Name it.
Oh, for crying out loud. West Apple? Apple West? Wellington, Wellingham, Webster's.
So close. You're so close.
Am I really?
Yeah,
say
no,
what it is, Mark.
it's Woolworths. Oh, sorry,
What?
Mark had a chance to steal and he'd get it.
He got
it's
it.
Woolworths.
Just he gets it. He gets it. Yeah, come on.
Sorry.
I mean, he knows.
All right.
I know.
He's
he knows
catching
that.
up. He's catching up. He's got it's 8 to
Yeah,
4.
he's got 4. Yeah.
Almost catching up.
Okay.
Stop.
All right,
Okay,
this next
here's
one.
Let's
For
go.
Mark.
Okay.
You
It's
can get it.
it's flag questions. Okay.
Oh.
Mark, how many stars are on the USA flag?
I don't know. How many states you got? Is it 56 or something?
I'm not going to tell you.
Is it 49? Is it 50?
Don't look in the chat.
6, 5,
49?
4,
No, my chat's over that
3,
side.
2.
Okay.
51. Oh, it's 49. I
Oh,
think it's 49,
Oh,
isn't it?
it's
Scott?
50.
50. 50.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, look, all the chat's
means-
saying 50.
that means
I
I'm
should
gonna
look
have
at
to
chat.
figure out how
I
many
should
stars
cheat.
on
I
our-
should cheat.
Don't cheat.
By the way,
America
means I'm
keeps
gonna have-
changing it all the time. Anyway, it's 49 this week, and some flags have 2, and yeah, it's like you can't trust social media.
listen.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Scott,
I
how
can't
many
win.
stars? How many
I
stars are
can't
in the
win.
Australian flag?
The Australian flag. What do you guys have? 9 territories? Is it 9? 9?
Is that your question?
Yeah.
I'll give you another
I was gonna
guess.
Say 9. 7.
3, 2, 1.
7.
Yeah, I'm just giving you that chance. No,
6.
it's 6. I got it there for you. Just
crying
1,
out
2,
loud.
3, 4, 5, 6. I asked Emma that question yesterday, and she actually said 7.
Well, the
So-
Union Jack looks like a star.
I guess.
Kind
But
of,
we won't give
sort
that
of.
to Scott. So,
No.
Mark did get that.
Mark
so
did.
Mark had a steal.
Can I even win?
Yeah. Listen. There's plenty of time to come back,
Dude, I'm
Mark-
missing a whole bunch of them, and you're getting a point every time. So don't freak out yet. Go ahead.
Okay,
Cool.
Mark, name this. This is a commercial, and I want you to tell me what they're advertising. Okay.
Imagine the perfect video store. It would have a great selection, right? Right. Over 10,000 videos. 3 evening rentals, so no rush, no hassle.
What is
I'll give you another 15
that? It's gonna be like a video store. So we have Video City and Video World.
It's not in business.
In America.
not
In
bus-
America.
It's not in business anymore, and it was in America.
Scott.
Blockbuster Video. Wow, what a
that's-
difference.
We had Blockbuster, but we don't
Emma
even
got that one
associate
right.
Blockbuster anymore.
That's right. It was a. All right.
It's out of
Here we go. This was a commercial for you, Scott.
You take a bit of this and that, just a swig. A couple of these, but make sure they're big. Put it in a pan or a metal container. Add a bit of bite, and that's a no-brainer.
What brand is that?
You know what? If I get this, you're gonna die. Is it Vegemite?
Oh, yeah, that's correct. That is correct.
The only
There's still a
reason is
chance to come back.
I remember that thing, like that kind of, 2 triangles back to back, rounded.
Yeah. It's the
Oh
logo
my
was
gosh!
kind of.
Did I
highlighted.
seriously get Vegemite for real?
Yeah, that was right. That was it. That's what it was.
Oh my gosh!
Okay, listen. Here's a sports question.
Mark,
Sports
you
question.
You can do this. Come on.
There's still enough to come back on. Okay,
No,
Yeah.
there isn't. There
is.
Isn't.
there is. I
No,
have
there is.
more questions than what we agreed on last time.
Okay.
There's only a few more questions, but okay. So, Mark, in American football, how much is a field goal worth? How many points is a field goal worth?
This is easy. Come on.
What's it? I think it's the same as NRL, isn't it? 1? Or is it 2?
No.
I think
No,
it's
that's an
2.
extra point. Field goal. Field goal.
Field goal.
No, not 2.
3?
Yes.
We'll give that to you the last second.
You get 3. So how many do you get for taking it over the line?
6 plus the extra point you have to kick after, unless you go for 2.
Oh, so a field goal is just like a random kick during a play?
Yeah, 3. No, you.
Okay,
Do
Scott,
we have
Scotty
time
D,
to
let's
explain
move.
the whole thing?
Let's move
Okay,
on.
We'll go back.
Scott,
We'll go
how
back.
many points? Listen, in NRL, how many points is a try worth?
Six.
Do we give him multiple guesses like Mark?
You may as
Okay,
well.
so well,
Give you 2 chances. One more.
Is it 1?
It is incorrect.
4.
See,
4. There we go.
how would I
4
know?
for
Hey.
the conversion.
Hey, there we go. That was a nice comeback a little bit.
Shut up.
Okay, here's the next part to this. Okay. Okay, it's a song. Okay. Mark, listen to this and tell me what song this is.
A long, long time ago.
Piano Man.
I'm gonna give you 15 seconds, and I'm gonna give you another chance.
So bye bye.
Oh, American Pie.
Okay.
You
Piano
literally
Man.
played it. You literally
No, I
played
didn't.
it.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Like the
Listen.
bye bye American.
Bye bye, Miss
Oh, come on. Okay. Anyway,
got
give
it.
him the 2
Why
points.
did I say
He's coming
Piano
back
Man?
Because
It's not even the same
because it had piano in
artist.
it. Oh my God.
You're
Yeah,
lucky.
that's where I'm at
You're
today.
lucky where America's being nice to Australia as they always do. Okay,
No, Funky, don't take 5 points off. I worked hard at getting those. How did I get to 10?
because you just got 5 points in a row. Okay, Scotty D, name this song.
Yeah. I don't remember, but I think you guys, this is the one you guys played me. Is it
No,
that guy with the longer hair dancing around and singing?
I can't even remember the name of
No, I could have probably played the horses again, and you still would have got it
The
wrong.
Last Train Out of Sydney. I don't know.
No,
That's it. That's all I got.
Mark.
I can't even remember it.
Mark, what?
Oh, Mark, come on.
Oh, everyone in the chat's gonna. All the Australians in the chat are gonna be going nuts.
Barnsey?
I'm gonna put the clock on right now
I can't
for the steal. For a steal point.
I don't listen to Barnsey like regularly.
You don't know the name of this song.
Last
Wow.
Train Out is almost gone. I'm so put off by literally Scott getting Detroit as his first, like, where's
You're
this
still
in the world?
thinking about that?
By the way, that song was called
That's all I
K-San. K-San. Song I get requested
Really?
all
Even-
the time in Australia.
Even now, I have no. I don't recognize.
'Kay.
names
By
of
the way,
songs.
Yeah.
can I just point this out? Excuse me,
I'm not
sir,
Australian.
that's Mr. Danny that's administering this quiz. I'm even helping him with the answers. I helped him get the 3 on field goal, and I did that the last time.
What's your
too.
foreign policy, Scotty D? Listen, here we
I'm
have more.
open
We
to
have a couple
helping
more.
out
We have a couple more. Listen, it's
Go.
anybody's game right now. Okay, there's a couple more.
Go.
This one's animals. Okay, animals.
Okay.
Mark, this is an American animal. Okay. Name that animal.
Looks like a possum to me.
Yep.
You have 11 seconds. 10 seconds. That was
White-faced
incorrect.
possum.
You just said
That was-
it.
No.
That's not a possum.
No. Wait. Say that again.
Possum.
It's. You can say it with an O, or you can say it awesome.
It's opossum. Is that
It's
what?
a
But
possum.
Scotty, you didn't get it right either.
It's a.
An opossum.
I did.
Yeah.
It's an
You are
opossum, but
now
it's a
making
possum.
stuff.
I don't
up.
know if I should give Scott the point for that because you were saying it was correct that it was a possum.
Mark should get the 2 points because he said it was.
People
a possum, 'cause
in the
that's what
chat
it
are
is.
saying opossum. Opossum.
That's how you
Opossum.
say it, though. You say it. You say possum. You don't say opossum.
Sorry, you've been saying it wrong your whole life. Okay.
No, I have not. It's a possum.
Opossum?
Here,
Dude,
this is an
Mark,
Australian
you get the
animal.
2 points for that. You
This
get
is
the
an
2
Australian
points.
animal. Name this one.
A wombat?
Nope.
I don't know. A ding is not a dingo because that would look like a dog.
Yeah, that's not taking a baby away.
It's a kangaroo. It.
Mark,
That's a possum.
that is a possum. Yes. So there's a difference between opossum and possum. Just so
Mark,
you know.
I'm pointing this out right now. You should be up 13-12, just so you know. Okay.
No, there is a
Possum the
difference
same as
between opossum and possum.
They're the
And
same.
if you don't want to go with
thing.
science, then just
I'm telling you. I'm telling you, this is. I'm under protest. This is ridiculous.
yeah, I can deduct points for arguing with the host. I like that.
You could, go ahead.
Cheryl says
I don't wanna
possum is
win
an
out of
acceptable.
pity. I don't want to win from pity.
All right.
It literally says on Wikipedia the opossum, and then it sounds it out for you. Possum. It says possum.
See right now,
So the
on
O
the
is
picture on the
silent.
screen, the picture on the screen is a possum. So if you
The
say
O is
possum,
silent.
that's the picture you get.
Like
All
former
right.
President Obama. His name is actually Bama, but the O
It
is
is Bama.
silent.
Come on. Get the next question. Now I'm furious.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Listen,
How we have
everyone
so
in the
many
chat
questions?
is agreeing with me. Just so you know,
They
like
are
it's an
not.
unfair game now.
Jelly
There was
Duck's
10
mind was
questions
blown. He
last
didn't know
time.
that there's a difference.
There isn't. Jelly Duck, there is no difference. There's no difference. They're
Okay,
both possum.
here we go.
Feel around.
Go.
Mark, name. Hold on.
Name.
Where is this? Where did this go? Where
Name.
did this go?
Uh-oh.
I just lost it.
Name.
He's lost it.
Dang it!
Dang it.
Disappeared somehow.
That means bugger.
Sad.
No. This is name the current U.S. President of the United States.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
I don't have to say
Trump.
U.S. President of the United States.
President Donald Trump.
That is correct. I had the picture of him where he was fighting, where he was doctored over Rocky, but I just lost it for somehow. Okay, Scott, name the current Prime Minister of Australia. Sorry, I got to give him the points here.
No freaking clue.
There we go. So actually, Australia is in the lead. Oh, good. I don't know why everyone fights me.
Told you.
All right,
should be up
so
15
ran out of
12.
time. You have no clue. You don't know. You don't know. Gosh,
What? 15J? What?
Yeah, what's that?
just shut the. Listen. It's really annoying because I'm trying to do the score and the sound effects at the same time. and you have to
I
do a
know.
bunch of different
I don't know who he is though. What's his name? Mark,
Okay,
say it.
stuff. Mark,
ScoMo. That is Scott Morrison.
ScoMo?
that I don't know how
That's
I
his
got
nickname,
ScoMo.
ScoMo.
ScoMo. Listen, he got it. He took the steal. Listen, guess what? Guess what that means?
I thought
That's
it
the
was
end?
11-12. And that should have tied it up. How did I get to 14?
Australia won! Oh my gosh! Wow! Jeez, I'm
This
so
is-
sick of you guys getting all pissy about this.
possum. This
Wasn't
possum
it
thing.
11-12? Like 2
I don't
minutes
know.
ago? I'm going to go back
Well,
to the
yeah, you
screen.
got the. I don't
Wasn't-
know what's going on. I give up.
You both
win.
didn't get possum correct, and opossum. Okay, actually,
Oh.
and no, Scott, so Mark, you got the steal for the possum, and you got the President Donald Trump, and you got Scott Morrison. So you got 4 points right there
Oh, I got
to take the
Trump. I got
lead.
Trump. I forgot about Trump.
So there we go.
I still
There we
feel
go.
Like, I still feel like it's not a win. Because, like, if you... Like, here's the thing.
What is wrong with you?
Last week we had 10 questions, so we had a start and a finish. This week I feel like there was so many questions until I got into the lead. I was 8 points behind. Let's keep going until Mark gets in the lead.
There was
and then
10
we'll end the
questions.
game.
I had them all here ready to go, just so you know. I even
I'll
have
take it.
event of ties. See, I don't think you deserve it. Australia doesn't deserve it. I'm almost ready to give it to
What's the tie
America
question?
because
Just for the fun of it.
but
What's the
then
tie question?
Scotty got all crazy about possum, and you would have lost more if you
Well,
would
it was
have
a
taken
possum.
that.
It wasn't an opossum, it was a possum.
No, it was
is.
an
It was a possum.
opossum.
But
Opossum.
Danny, what is the do the tiebreaker just for fun because I want to know what it was.
Yeah.
Okay, the tiebreaker was, what do cows drink?
Milk. Oh, that.
No, they don't. They drink water.
I've lost the plot. I've lost the plot. I haven't done so much testing since I was at school.
So that was the same amount of questions as last week. Just so you know, there was 10 rounds. Okay.
Really? Was
Yeah.
that 10 questions. It felt like a bit.
It felt like a lot more because you guys went crazy about a few of them and just kept going off on them.
Oh.
That was a good game,
Man.
though. Let's give it up
was.
for one more time
Yeah.
for
Congratulations,
Australia.
Mark.
They won that.
I still can't believe that the first round was Detroit and Sydney.
Why? What? How is that?
Sorry, we'll just
What?
get back to
You
that.
know what? What do you want? What do you want the cities to be?
No, but it's your hometown. Why didn't he put
Sydney is-
Hobart,
Sydney
the
is
city
your
of
hometown.
Hobart?
No, but Sydney
my-
is your hometown. You just live in
No.
Australia. It's tiny. There's hardly anything
No.
there, man.
Listen.
If he
America's
had
humongous.
put Hobart, that would have been fairer. But you
Who
can't
in
have
the H
Detroit
is gonna
and-
know where Hobart is?
That's the game. That's what I'm
The only
saying.
reason
he's
I
gonna
know
be-
where Hobart is because I'm friends with you.
Yeah, but I'm saying you can't have your hometown and then the biggest Australian city in the world because that's not fair.
Hey, I just asked name of a city.
And Detroit
Doesn't matter.
have water.
I didn't know Scott was from Detroit. This is the first time I've heard about this.
I'm
Oh
not
my gosh,
from Detroit, by the way. I'm from
Well, you're
Yeah.
currently
metropolitan area.
located.
I'm not in Detroit. I'm near it.
See,
Why'd you-
I just don't understand that Mark wins the game and is still complaining about it.
I know he's still whinging, isn't he?
Still
here's
whinging.
the thing. I
feel-
live on that river though. it's not, not that far away.
Shocker, you literally see that scene every day.
You know what?
Oh, no,
Scott could have
no.
easily didn't. Scott, I actually didn't think Scott was going to get Sydney, and you would have had a free point there.
Yeah. How in the world would I know what Sydney looked like? I just chose the biggest city I could think of in Australia.
Man,
Except for I think Danny has sailed away from. Haven't you sailed away from that like 100 million times?
all the time. I feel like just as the host, I'm just gonna, or as the host of that game, I'm just gonna let
Toby, take over for the rest of this one. Hey guys,
See,
Dude,
I
listen, that was fun.
good game.
that was fun. Yeah, good game. Good game, Scott.
It was. You won.
We're one apiece.
Yeah.
I still don't know how. I don't even know.
We might need to do
it
that.
can
What-
come
At
back
one
quick.
stage, it was like 10-2 or something.
Yeah, you were down.
Okay.
You're down a bit.
Here's what we could. Yeah, you were kicked butt, dude. Here's what we should do though. What if we have some of these Australian people who think that it's completely fixed for me? Why don't they come up with some questions and throw them your way? I mean, you decide if you want to use them or not.
Yeah.
But then the thing that's crazy.
Listen, I don't think that's
ahead.
fair because they're going to ask you questions that there's definitely no way that you'll know, and then if
Yeah.
they come up with a
That's the idea.
You have to have it. No, you want them to at least kind of know what's going on. I'm giving you stuff that is on the fringe of, it's like the tip of your tongue. Like you kind of know
Yeah.
it, but dang it, you don't know.
because Sydney's on the tip of most people's tongue. The most
I thought you would have got
iconic
Detroit. I actually thought you were going to guess it.
Wonder of the world. We're
Hey,
talking
listen.
about the Sydney Opera freaking
That's-
house.
I didn't ask about the Great Barrier Reef. All right, I just.
I know.
Listen, you were like, it's a river
go
city.
to-
I thought you were gonna for
Fun.
sure get it was Detroit. You were about to say
you
it.
said it was.
I thought
You said it by a river. You know I live by a
inland.
river. You should.
I thought you were
totally
gonna
got
do it.
Yeah.
No chance.
Yeah.
What are people saying
Even
in the
right
chat, by
now,
the
if
way?
you-
They're going crazy. Well, first of all, people were like saying, Cheryl said that possum is accepted. You don't have to say opossum, by the way. So Creaky was like, shh, Cheryl. Telling her to be quiet.
But this isn't like casual conversation. It's like a game. If you were on Jeopardy, they would make you say opossum.
And then, listen, shots fired by Funky Miller. No one and nothing in America is silent. Wow. Wow.
Wait, what was that a
very
reference
funky.
to?
He's saying that we're all loud Americans. Like, we don't know how to shut up, which, listen, I'm not a good example of someone that's quiet in America. So I guess he's got me on that. But shots fired. Shots fired.
By the way, welcome to the chat.
Crap, my dad
BP
makes
fishing.
me watch that Rigged. Have you
I
seen
can't wait to
toilet
watch
paper
that
you can
back
get
to
President
see
Dump?
how that game
Shut up.
unfolded, so I can have
know.
more. Watch for the comments for after
I
the fact.
can't believe you won, and you're.
I know you're still crabbing about this.
No, I'm not crabbing about it. I just don't know how I did win. I need to go back and watch of how it went from so far tipped. And like, I'll be honest, I didn't know the Vegemite won. So if you hadn't got Vegemite, I wouldn't have got it.
Are you serious?
No,
I
I
thought
don't
you would have got
know.
blocked.
Like-
I thought Blockbuster was easy. I thought I was giving that to you easily.
I know, me too. I was
There were
like,
some
how
of
is he
them.
not
Listen,
gonna
I
get
go through these
Blockbuster?
and I gauge. I don't need to tell the process. I'm just gonna keep hosting this thing, and it's tied.
Impossible.
Now here's the real question: are we gonna do the tiebreaker tomorrow? I know that, or sorry, next week, because I know that next week is Mark's last one before the new year.
For Christmas! Christmas.
Yeah.
Christmas.
I guess we could. We got to figure out a way to get these questions because everybody's going to crab about these questions. It's unbelievable.
No,
Listen,
people need to understand that it was
look,
fair.
that Vegemite one, I pulled that out of my you know what? I did
but
not
it's-
know what that was.
It's like me pulling Betty White last week. That was like in
Yes.
the last second. How? I didn't even know
Yes.
where it came from.
Right. Yeah. So, I mean, I think a lot of the questions were pretty balanced. You could.
I thought Mark was going to get Walmart. I thought Mark was going to
Yeah,
get the
I did
field
too.
goal points for NFL.
He
I genuinely
did.
thought that. No, he didn't.
did.
Oh yeah, we gave it to him because he was like
Yeah,
one,
gave me-
2,
He was
3.
like,
yeah,
one,
3.
two,
You
and
got
I
it.
was like, no.
Maybe
It was
we
like
need
3.
maybe we need to rejig the rules that you only get one genuine guess. Otherwise,
No.
Then you would
15
lose for
seconds.
sure, Mark.
Yeah.
Don't try to change the thing that's helping you win.
I
That was a
start
good
getting
rematch, though.
drunk.
That was a
I
good
need to start
rematch.
getting drunk.
I
in the
thought he
morning.
could have got chili dog as well. That was pretty common for an American food.
Yeah, because it looked. That's the thing that actually looks more like a chili dog. Because Coney's a little different. A Coney's
See,
like
I knew it wasn't going to be just hot dog because I know that when you Americans sprinkle your shenanigans on top of like meals, it turns it into something else. I just didn't like chili dog. I've heard of chili dog, but I've never seen one. So like I didn't associate.
I think you need to study up because there's all sorts of different dogs. There's all. Sorts
I
of
also
different hot
thought
dog
Mark
food.
was going to get the stars on the flag, that there's 50 states. I thought he knew that.
Nah,
I thought that
he
was
would get
that was
too.
something everybody would have got.
we don't.
So
Well,
stars
President
on
Obama
flags.
didn't know how many were on the flag. Somebody mentioned that in the chat. I think
surprised
he said there
he
was
didn't change it to what he thought it was.
51. Video Collins show said was it 51? I can't remember. Oh,
yeah.
Funky.
Listen, it
I
was
I
fair.
should be the umpire.
Listen, we're gonna
That's
sub
my
you out
profession.
here.
That's my profession is like keeping people in line umpire wise.
All right, before we end the
Let him
show,
chug that
look
jug.
really
Yeah.
quick. We're just gonna show you these quick Amazon picks.
You already showed that one.
Did I?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
on the show with Emma. See, I
Oh,
did
well, this is the
watch.
one you gave. This
Eh?
is a different one. Oh man, never mind. That's
I don't
there.
remember what I gave you.
That's what, I
Boba
thought
Fett.
it was the same too. I'm like, did you give me 2 links the same? Because I'm pretty
No,
sure I
shouldn't be.
spaced them out there.
I like
Uh,
Funko Pops.
This is
Uh-oh.
mine.
Annie's got a new one. Look at this. This guy's relaxing, whatever it is. He's
It's
very
a
excited.
speaker. It's a desktop speaker. It's kind of portable. It's 30
he-
bucks.
Is he
Sounds
watching
nice.
porn?
Got great
Why is he
reviews.
laid back like that? He looks like he's in ecstasy. Look at this guy.
Is
in
that
the
how you
picture.
watch it?
Oh. He's like, oh, schmick.
Oh, schmick.
Look at his face.
What? Can we just?
What's
he doing?
That's a good
pick
gift.
that Why?
There's a chance
and the
that he
speaker's
is
not even
being-
facing him.
I know.
I'm
It's like
pretty sure
shooting
that
out into the
speaker.
world.
I'm pretty sure that speaker's photoshopped into that picture. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah. You think?
Okay.
All
Mark's
round
pick
audio-
for the
Why did-
day. I like this one a lot. Actually, I'd recommend this to some people that have asked me about overhead shots. Like,
Yeah,
this is
that's-
pretty cool.
that's
And it's cheap
that
too.
is a wicked setup.
It is.
To have your light on a boom arm and your
That's what I
phone
think of
on a
it.
boom arm, mobile.
And then you get that good
streaming.
overhead shot. Yeah.
that's
So
cool.
check those out. Those links are down below.
Pretty
There's some that are
expensive, though.
Australian links as well.
I went big with my things. Like that's $30.
Yeah.
Scotty's was 15. Your Funko Pop.
Yep.
Yeah, that would
I
be
wanna
15.
buy-
Where's my other one?
I want to buy a
Sorry,
Seinfeld Funko Pop. I think.
You should buy a Funko Pop. That's a
Yeah.
special edition Boba Fett right there.
I'll find your other one and I'll put it on tomorrow's show as well.
I'm messing.
Get
with
a
you.
link
I don't-
for like a Jerry or a Kramer, so I can give you some.
I do have some
affiliate.
Seinfeld stuff in there, I think.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah,
Danny,
you
don't
do,
I have
you
some
do.
Seinfeld stuff?
Yeah, we'll
I
show
want to
some
give
of
you
that.
one
We'll show
penny,
some.
so your mate can shove it up his nose.
It's a quarter, not a penny.
A quarter.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's our Amazon picks. Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, filthy animals.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Great game. Great show. Good job tying it up, Mark. You tied up the
Yes, thank
series.
you.
That's what we're gonna do on the next one, Danny. All Christmas stuff.
All Christmas Australian, all Christmas American one. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll set
Yeah.
that up. Listen, now next week's Tuesday show, the American versus the. I'm getting off of a cruise ship in the morning, so the
Uh-oh.
show might be a little bit later.
Me and Mark. No, later. What?
Like 9 o'clock instead of 7 o'clock.
Dude, I'll be in bed.
I'll do the questions then.
I'm kidding. Yeah, you come up with the questions.
I'll be the host.
We'll work this
and
out.
The contestant.
It's been 1 hour. Let's end this bad boy. We'll see you
Wrap
guys
it up.
tomorrow.
Like
Yeah,
the
we'll
gifts
wrap it up.
in
I'll
the
take it.
Amazon gift section.
Share this out. Get more people subscribed. Help us get to 1,000. I think that'd be fun to grow like that. That'd be insane. Everybody's got at least 3 friends.
Aren't we like 440? Help us
Yeah.
get to 1,000, which is more than double what we got now.
Yeah, everybody in the
for it.
chat tell at least 500 people, and then we'll probably get it.
Good game, Scott. Good game, Scott.
Thank you.
Okay, check the links out in the description. Scott, we're gonna get political tomorrow and do some other
Oh,
fun
I can't
stuff.
wait.
I know.
All right.
Congratulations, Mark, one more time. You guys want to say bye? Should we just say bye?
Yeah.
Bye.
Smell you later.
Toodles.
Bye.
Bye. Congratulations, Australia. Somehow you won. No
Suck
one
yank.
believes it. Buy my merch.